Hi, this is Miss Stormy here, Youth Librarian with the Corpus Christi Public Libraries. Today I will be sharing how to make this paper hedgehog craft. This craft is going to be good for children ages 4 and up, and it's going to work on some fine motor skills. So let's go ahead and gather our supplies. What you're going to need for this craft is paper in 3 different colors. You're going to want plain paper for your background. If you have a thicker paper like cardstock, that is going to work best, but you can use construction paper or plain printer paper if you have to. You'll just want to be careful and make sure not to get too much glue on it to weigh it down too heavily. You'll also want paper in 2 different colors, a dark brown and either a tan or lighter brown for the body of your hedgehog. You will also need glue or glue stick, scissors, and a marker. So our first step is going to be cutting out strips of brown paper for our quills. So I have this paper here and I'm just going to start cutting out some quills, and you can just kind of measure this. You're going to need between 15 and 20 quills. So while you don't want them too thin, you also are going to want to make them not too thick. And you're probably going to need to go ahead and cut strips from the whole piece of paper. So once you have your strips, I have some here already cut. We are ready to start gluing them down and forming the shape of our hedgehog. So I have this one here that I've started. This is a very simple process, but it's going to take a while. So I've gone ahead and started so you can see the shape I'm making here. I'm going to finish this up so you can see how we're going to put the quills down. So I'm using a glue stick. You can also use liquid glue if needed. And I'm just going to go ahead and finish this half circle shape for my hedgehog. Once I have these strips of paper glued down, I'm just going to go ahead and take my glue stick and fold them in half and glue this paper to itself. So you're going to fold it in half, you just don't want to press down because you still want it to be rounded. Alright, and as this dries, I'm going to go ahead and cut out the body of my hedgehog. So I have this cream paper here, and I'm just going to start by cutting out a half circle. And for this, it's better to cut out a larger piece than you need because you can always trim it down once you see how it's going to fit in your quills. Go ahead and see, and that's actually just the size I want, but I'm going to trim the end off here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue down the body of my hedgehog. Okay, our next step is going to be cutting out some more small ovals for the leg. So let me show you my example again so you can see the size and shape we want to make our legs. And again, I'm just cutting this out free-handed. I'm going to just cut out a square. And see if I can get some rounded legs from this. There's my first leg. And my second. With this, I'm actually going to just lift up the body of my hedgehog before it's completely dry to glue down the leg. I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. Now all that's left is to give our hedgehog its facial features. So I'm going to go ahead and add 2 eyes. There's my first eye. And my second eye. Go ahead and make this a little thicker. There's my eyes, and then I'm going to add my nose. Now I'm not great at drawing, so I'm just going to try to do a simple, sort of that same half circle, half oval, and color it in. And all that's left to do is give our hedgehog its mouth. So there you have it. There is my paper hedgehog. I hope you guys enjoyed this craft. If you're interested in books with hedgehogs and other woodland creatures, please check out the book list of picture books with woodland creatures at the end of this video. Also, please visit us at Corpus Christi Public Libraries on Facebook for more virtual programs. If you're interested in any of the books on that book list or any other books, you can place books on hold for curbside pickup at any library branch by going to cctexas.com/library. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Please tune in again to our virtual programming very soon. Thank you guys for joining me. Bye.